Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Alex. Welcome back to episode 2 of the ZX podcast. And I am super excited. We just got done with the first episode. And shout out Kevin, who's going to, be a special cameo in this episode. But before we go into any of all this stuff, I want to introduce you to a 19-year-old freaking...
Yeah, this is right.
Look, I ain't gonna say too much about my boy, but look, a 19-year-old young and coming content creator that is striving and hungrier every single day that he walks into our school, and he is trying his best to go up there and be in the heights that he wants to be at. Well, a further introduction, please welcome my boy Joshua. What's up, Joshua?
What up, man? What up, y'all?
Oh, what's up, bro? What's up, Joshua? Welcome
Talk
to the show.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
So if you guys didn't see Joshua in the first episode, he was on that corner right there, right? Just kind of just sitting there, not even doing too much. But he was like, bro, this is dope. And I'm like, you know what, bro? We hooped before, we played 2K before, we talked a little bit, we shared some music before, we hung out a little bit. So let's do the podcast. Let's do it. Let's get straight into that.
All
right. So before we go in I want to just play a little game with you before we get anywhere into the show. All right.
I bet.
So before we do the game too, introduce yourself, man. Get the people to get to know you a little bit.
Listen, man. Just know I'm from the trenches, bro. Just know I'm from Brooklyn, deep trenches, man. Canarsie made, bro. Brownsville made, like from the fives, bro. Just like what I'm saying, trying to better myself, up myself, and I listen to all type of music. Like I'm just a fan of like the art, just the art of the creation. People before me, even people in the future I'll probably work with. I'm just a fan of everything, trying to soak everything in.
There you go, man. Well, speaking of being a fan of everything, I'm gonna ask you something.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna be like, you with it or is you not? All right, bro. I'm gonna
bet.
give you something. I'm gonna be like, you with it or you not? Bacon, egg, and cheese or Philly cheesesteak? You with it or you not? Which one you with it? Which one
I'm with?
Yeah, which one you with it?
I'm with bacon, egg, and cheese, bro. Come on, bro. That's a classic.
Why everyone in New York calling it bacon, egg? Why is it a staple in New York?
Because that's what everybody get, bro. It's so good. Everybody get it. Everyone.
What's his best? Because people be like going over there and they got some bad food reviews. They be like, nah, bacon, egg, and cheese ain't all that.
Because that's where they go to Manhattan. That's where the fancy spots. They gonna mess shit. That's what
I be hearing. People be going to Manhattan.
Go to the hood, bro. Come to my area, bro. They gonna get you right. They gonna set you straight, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Lock in with that.
All right. So I'm gonna give you Lucky. You with it or you not?
Bro, what? Yo, bro. Lucky is my favorite artist, bro. Currently, right now. So yes, I'm with it. All the songs, every lyric. Yes, bro. I'm with it.
New York, and I know you're from New York.
Facts.
Right? I know you're from New York. I get that. But New York rap or Chicago rap? Which one you with it? Which one you with, bro?
Now listen. Back like I'm more like I listen to 90s New York rap heavy. So, but like the newer, like the 2010 Chicago drill scene when it popped up, where they had it, but like Chief, Poppy, L.A. Capone, like that sound, it's on and off. But if I had to go one, I gotta stick with New York, bro, because that's my area. That's my area, bro. So it's my type of staple.
What's your Mount Rushmore of New York artists currently, right now?
Currently, right now?
Yeah, currently, right now.
All right, right now, I gotta put, because there's a lot of people. I gotta put Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow.
Gotta put shout out Chef. Those two locked in with those two.
All right, cool.
And then we're talking about New York. In terms of New York right now, I gotta go Kyle Rich, bro. I gotta go Kyle Rich for sure. Kyle Rich is up there, and then I gotta round it out because it's not that much. Honestly, like New York, just music kind of like fell down a little bit. But it's an artist. There's an artist. He's not really known, but his name is Billy Woods. He's like he's like a lyrical type of artist. Heavy. I love his music, so I'll go Billy Woods for the fourth to run it out right now.
Awesome, dude. Well, I noticed that when we first started talking, you were big into music.
Right.
You know, we started listening to the same things, right? And most of that is because of our age, right? 'Cause we would listen to the same things, so we were on the same age, right? But for you, what did this came from? Like, was there anyone in your family that was really big on music? Was mother, father, uncle? Was anyone in your family really big on music?
It was my mom had like the little CD players, and she would play like she had like a CD player, like it was like Nothing Was the Same, like it was an album, Nothing Was the Same, Drake. So she,
she had Drake.
She had Drake, bro. She had Take Care. She had Nothing Was the Same. She had Views. So the first song I ever heard, like on that type of time, it was Pound Cake. So when I heard Pound Cake, it was regular though. It was like a regular Pound Cake, and then I heard the beat switch from Portland Mars 2.
I was gonna say.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, this might be the best song I've ever heard. But then I heard Headlines, and Headlines is Drake's best song. So it was like between those two. And then I also heard Kendrick's like Section 80. I heard ADHD for the first time.
Oh wow.
So
your mom was kind of like the one that kind of put you on the music.
And my dad put me on the older. He put me on the Biggie early. Like I remember hearing Who Shot Ya early. Who Shot Ya early. So it was like, yeah, just everything just kind of flew from there. I was like, yeah.
So you was you young man growing up in all this culture and all this type of music, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of times with people like that, I see that they become a little bit more aware, more wiser of the decisions and then the lifestyle, right? Do you feel like that connect? Do you feel any connection with that? Or
yes, bro.
Yeah, speak about that.
I feel like I'm wise. I feel like I'm wise, but I feel like I still got a lot to learn. Like, I feel like for my age, like I'm mature more than like the regular 19 ones, because they would be like get themselves in trouble. Yeah, really, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I had stayed grounded because I'm fortunate to have both parents in my life. So they kind of grounded me and kept me, you know what I'm saying? Told me what's right from wrong. My dad had me in the streets like at 7. Like he would just have me just sitting there. Like I would have to watch. I was just watching what he was doing. So from there I grew, and then my mom kept me in school. So when I was in school, it was like I got the best of both worlds. So I just been
that's awesome.
Locked in with it.
There's not a lot of people that grew up with both their parents. So then now, and then also like, what was that like? Growing up with two parents, I feel like a lot of people don't grow up with two parents. And especially in New York. And then you got like you pops, you got your moms. Like,
shout out. Like, cause usually it's like nowadays, bro, it's like our pops be gone, bro. But it's like, yo, shout out my pops, bro. I love him to death, bro.
Shout out pops.
He in real life. He real life put me on, bro. Like he's a real life put on for real. Like,
so talk about so that's what we're gonna get into, a little bit about you, right? So a reminder for everyone that's first time watching the show, the ZX show is basically a kind of this hangout spot, this place where people can listen and really feel like there's a friend in the room, feel like there's a homie right next to them, and feel like there's people around them that care enough to talk with them and to hang out with them. So my podcast is just basically to have you guys be a part of this group and comment or interact with us. That's why we're gonna go live pretty soon. We never know when we're gonna go live, but we're gonna go live soon. But when we do that, we want you guys to interact with us. We want you guys to have fun with us, and we want you guys to be in the same boat as us, right? So with that being said, with you, how like. My thing with you is I felt like there was a lot that you grew up with, and you had a lot to learn very quick, right? Especially growing up in New York, and then also having both your parents. A lot of people don't understand that. That's also like kind of like the push to grow up a little bit more faster, right? When you have both your parents, it's kind of like they're both pushing that gas on you, right?
Sure.
Whether your mom's at home with you alone, or whether you're working with your dad, or you out there in the street with your own dad, you got both, this kind of gas pedals driving you forward, right? So talk a bit about, growing up in New York, growing up with both parents, and then seeing that you person you are right now. And then why did you even move out here to Chicago?
Well, in terms of just like the two parents, I'm not gonna lie. My dad was usually like working, so he would come in like a little late, and then my mom, she worked, so they both worked. So it's kind of like I was just been home, and I'm an only child, so it's like that too kind of helped. I ain't gonna front. I really had no brothers, no sisters. I had an older sister, but she like damn near like 40, gang. So it's like I never really had a like relationship with her. But it was like in terms of that, like growing up in New York, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like that. Like that's the best thing that ever happened to me. Cause it really just like I'm really aware. Cause I feel like if I grew up here, don't get me wrong, like Chicago, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, I'm aware every day.
Shout out Shy. Shout out to Shy. Hold on,
Shout out to Shy. My fault.
Shout out to the Shy, but
he was a fucking
but being from Brooklyn, man, being from Brownsville, especially, bro, back in those times where everything was hectic, it was just like you gotta find a way to like thrive. So I try to like. I used to play ball a lot, so that was my way out, because I played ball like all middle school and then freshman before I moved out here, and then when I moved out here, I still play ball, but like and I didn't even live like in the area too long. I lived in Brownsville for like 3 years, and then I lived in Canarsie for 2 years, and then I lived in like Crown Heights for a little bit. I moved everywhere. I wasn't in one spot. I moved 5 times in 7 years. I never really had a home like I can say, oh yeah, I got a home. Nah, I ain't had no home. It was never like that. So just moving around, getting like the best of everywhere, like trying to figure out, is this my home? This my home? I just claim it all. I ain't gonna lie. I just claim it.
I like that because it's like not real. I mean, I like to say like I got 5 homes, right?
Right. Like
I got
5
like
areas.
this is one of my homes right here. You know, being in this spot, this is my home, right? I got multiple homes, right? So knowing that, were you part of like any cliques? Were you part of any groups? Like.
Now listen. I wasn't in no gang
related.
I'm not
I was
a
just
gang
asking
member, twin.
you knew. Listen, because New York is like that. New York,
I ain't know no gangs, but I was. I'm not gonna lie. I was in a lot of groups. Like I went from group to group, but I had found a group. Like I was sticking. Like shout out Jamar, shout out Sean, shout out Alex. Like those 3. Like those are locked in. I'm locked in with them. Like I've been locked in with them since. Damn, I've been locked in with them since what? Middle school. Well, Alex elementary, but I've been locked in with bro for a minute. So it's just like those guys, like they kind of pushed me to be great. Oh, shout out Marcus too. Marcus, he gonna see this. Marcus, love is love, gang. Like you know what I'm saying. So I just been, I had people who pushed me. I had teachers who pushed me because all my teachers were black. I ain't had no like white, so they really was like, yo, get up out of here. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Do this, do that. Get up out of here. That's how you gotta go there. Better me. So it's like. That's why I love my black culture. Like I love it to death. Like I wouldn't, if I was to like die, if Jesus was to like, if I was to pass, like we all gonna die. But like if I was to die right now, and they said, "Yo, come back as a different as a race," I would say, "Yo, I want to be black again, over and over and over and over and over." That's the culture. Like I love that. Like I love being. You know what I'm saying. So
I love that, man. I love that. That's beautiful, brother. And then being in New York, what was that culture like too? Because I'm pretty sure it was heavy, right? Heavy influence, right? Because like in Chicago, you get different, type. I feel like mainly and primarily African Americans are mostly in New York, and it's a heavy culture down there.
It's
like
Caribbeans, bro.
Heavy.
The Caribbeans, bro. Shout out the Haitians
too.
Shout out the Haitians.
Shout
out I'm Jamaican, so shout out my Jamaicans, you heard? Shout out all the Jamaicans, everybody, all Jamaican. If you Jamaican, love, I'm Jamaican, Haitian, St. Vincent, Trinidad, everything. Like I'm mixed. Like I love culture. I love the food. Jamaican food, man. Jerk chicken, bro. I used to get the best jerk chicken.
You gotta take me, bro. We gotta do another. We gotta do part 2. I haven't done.
Nah, but yeah. Jerk chicken, you got oxtail. Oxtail's the best thing you'll ever have, bro.
I've been hearing all that, and I've not tried it.
So good, like all the food, like it's just the culture. Even like there's an area like my New York has noticed. There's an area called, it's like Church. It's like it's like called Church Avenue. And Church Avenue, bro, you got all the old ladies. They're all out there. They be trying to sell business. You got people selling the bootleg stuff. For what I'm saying, you got people doing a bunch of stuff trying to make some money. Shout out to the boosters, facts, you know? Like shout out to the boosters, like they trying to make it happen. So just like that environment, like, bro, it's a blessing, bro. It's such a blessing, bro. And Golden Crust, I love Golden Crust. Love it. Silver Crust. My dad owned a part of Silver Crust for a long 5% of it for a little bit. So he been tapped in with like the food industry a little bit. So you know what I'm saying. But then he kind of sold it. But now he up now. He up now. Pops you up. He about to help build a house in Jamaica. He building a house in Jamaica. Yeah. So whenever I go down there, whenever I retire, I'm over there, yo. Y'all gonna see me over there, man.
We gonna do the podcast in Jamaica.
I'm down. We gonna make that happen.
Jamaica.
We gonna make that shit happen,
cool. All right, so moving forward, bro, we got a little bit about you, right? Growing up in New York and all that. What is your top 5 artists
Like
of
just
all time?
all time?
Speaking about music, all time. What we rocking?
Okay,
with?
my favorites. I'm gonna be honest. Like my favorites, like it's like at least like I have like at least 2-3 New York artists. Like it's just that's how it is. But honestly, if I was to name one, no order, Drake. I just like the way he put me on, like the way I was put on. It's got to be Drake.
What did I miss?
Like what did I miss? Like that man, he a bad man, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What
Drake,
did I miss?
ASAP Rocky,
Ooh.
bro. ASAP, bro.
ASAP Rocky. I like that one.
Live Long ASAP is a top 10 rap album of all time. I'm saying it now. I'm gonna get hate. I don't care. It's so good.
I like that.
MF Doom. I'm a fan of MF Doom. His work. Mad Villainy. Mad Villainy is top 10. Mad Villainy is top 10. I like Food. I like Doomsday. All his work. I love his work. I would go Nas. I'm not gonna lie, I love Nas. Illmatic. Even like just like his art, bro. His art. I don't think he has any misses. He's one of them artists that don't have any misses. Like even his worst albums, like his less albums, they're still like great quality. So, and then my last, I can't really give you like an artist, but I give you a group. A Tribe Called Quest, like them dudes, especially
Okay.
Q-Tip. Yo, I love Q-Tip. I love Q-Tip. Dog.
People are gonna watch this and you're gonna be like, bro, you're 19. What do you know about Tribe Called Quest?
Listen, bro.
People are gonna call you out.
Listen, bro.
What you
I
gotta
really
say
know
to them?
this. I really know it. And I like honorable mentions to Gangstar. Nobody listen to Gangstar. Gangstar's up there. Love Gangstar, and I like Mobb Deep. Love Mobb Deep. Their
Mobb
work.
Deep, bro.
Love their work. Feel saying Prodigy. Facts. That's just how it is, bro.
Okay,
Feel me?
Joshua.
Listen, man. I really listen, dude.
Listen, I'm gonna get hella comments in this video. They're gonna be like, he's
Listen, bro.
19.
I
What do
really
you
do
know
this,
about this,
man.
about that? You gotta respond back.
Listen, I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna let them know. Hey, I really know music, bro. Just because I'm young, it don't mean nothing, bro. I'm still
That's what
growing
I tell
too.
people.
I'm
Just
still
because you're
growing
young,
too.
don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing.
And you still growing in your mind too, bro. Your mind don't fully develop till like 25, bro. So there's a lot more for me to like
That's
comprehend.
an interesting thing too. People be like, well, you're 19, well, you're 20, well, you're this and this and that. People don't understand that. Is
Right.
that there's still more room to grow.
To grow, bro. Like,
But
you're
you
not
think
fully
about it
developed.
as there's a 40-year-old or 50-year-old or in those between the 30-year-old ranges, man or woman that's taking care of you, raising you,
raising me, yeah.
and that 34 plus year of knowledge is getting passed down to you.
me at a young
right?
age, bro.
Exactly. But if parents are not doing that, then I make a case like, all right, cool.
Cool.
You know, that person don't know, that young don't know too much. You know, he's just out there, he's just doing whatever. Right? But when we have both parents, or when you have like parents that, because like you said, your mom was giving you that knowledge of music, your dad was putting you on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So
So you might be 19 right now, but think about it as you have all these years of experience through your
bro.
parents. Right, so I always tell people that are a little younger than me, you know, because I'm big bro out here.
everybody big bro. Everybody in this establishment is big bro. I gotta address it like that, man. They all big bro.
But I always tell people is like, don't underestimate a person's young age because they know a certain thing. Like people come at me being like, "Oh, what you haven't been working this long time? What you know about podcasts? What you know about this?" I'm like, bro,
Like you can learn, bro. It don't take it don't take hard. Like it don't take much to learn.
yeah, it's not
Like
rocket
you know what I'm
science.
saying? Like you just gotta like if you want it, bro. I promise you gonna go to this person. Yo, how you do this? You gonna go to that person. Yo, how you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Too many gatekeepers
Too many
out here.
gatekeepers, too.
Especially in terms of clothing. Don't get me started. Y'all gatekeepers out here. I be trying to get some clothing. Y'all here gatekeeping. I'm talking to y'all.
Y'all be in the comments like, "Yo, what do you find that?" Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it,
bro,
gang.
what you mean?
Don't worry about it, little bro.
Like,
Who's little bro? How you know I'm little bro, gang? Like what,
Like
bro?
just because you shop at Ross, bro, don't mean.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to see which Ross
What-
you went
what
to,
you- right, to get that
buy the
clothing.
shirt. You feel me? Like people, like bro, you know how many times I found a shirt on Ross for $7.99? Like you know what I mean? Like
And they be like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And they'll tell me it's there. I go there, there's no more left, bro. You're weird, bro. You're weird. You are
sold
weird.
it out. What you mean?
You
they sold
are
out?
weird. They sold me out, bro.
And then, bro, I had a person had a whole website, and I was asking the person, I knew the guy. I'm like, yo, I really want this hoodie, but it's sold out. He's like, all right, bro, I'll let you know when the website come up, and I got you, gang. I'm like, okay, cool. Text me back like 2 weeks later. He's like, hey, real talk, gang. Man, that's a one-on-one. What the fuck? What you mean that's a one-on-one? Like
People be
you ain't
greedy,
gonna put
boy.
it back in the website. Like
You gotta watch out for them greedy people. Oh, and you gotta. Oh my God. Let me look at the camera for this one. Y'all gotta watch out for these pocket watchers. Don't get me started on these pocket watchers. People who pocket watch, I hate you. From the bottom of my soul, I hate you. I hate you. You watching my money? How you watching my pockets? Not watching your pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
It's crazy work. Yeah, you watching my elements, bro. If they work right, if you work this hard, gang, exactly, you be where we at, man.
We'll be exactly.
Well, it's all good.
Before we go into the game, because we're gonna get into that. And for the disclaimer, not every guy's gonna have a game, right? But me and my boy just was like, we gotta make it happen. We gotta hoop. We gotta hoop.
You gotta hoop.
Now moving to Chicago. We talked about a little bit about New York. We talked about you growing up. We talked about the culture down there. And now moving to Chicago.
Facts.
What's something you miss that you don't really see in Chicago? Or better yet, what's something that you see that Chicago could low-key be better at, but it's just not working out?
Honestly, bro, like Chicago was beautiful. Like I went down. I think the first time I was there, I went downtown. It was just like it was awesome. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I love Chicago too. Like it's a part of me loves New York, but a part of me loves Chicago too. I would say honestly, one thing they're missing is the transportation. Like it is not as good as New York. Like you can hop on any, like, you know what I'm saying, any bus, any train. But like over here it's like limited a little bit, especially if you live in like certain areas. Like you're not gonna find as much transportation. That's the only thing I would say. Other than that, Chicago up there, bro. Like a lot of people hate on it, but I gotta keep it a buck. Chicago up there, man. Like
Chicago up there.
Now,
since you and my boy Kevin in the back, shout out. You go watch episode 1.
Yeah, man.
Now, especially like Kevin, because you both were out. Y'all weren't even from Chicago, right? Y'all weren't from the Chi, right?
No.
Like, how was that transition? And then also, what was like your Chicago moment?
Okay.
What was your Chicago moment?
So my like transition here, honestly, bro, like I got here July 2021. So it's been, I think like last week was my 4-year anniversary of being here.
Nice.
So like being honest, like I moved here when I was a sophomore. So sophomore in high school, just learning everything. Like, and I live in a suburb, so it's like seeing a bunch of people, I'm like, damn, like this is peaceful. Like I'm used to like the fast life. So like coming here and it's just slow paced, peaceful. I'm like, why people so like, why people so friendly?
You were the suburb.
Like I'm not expecting people to be so friendly. Like, yo, why you so nice to me? People will pull up to like my the house and just like talk. I'm like, bro, you talking you talking a little too long, bro. I'm trying to go knock out. I'm trying to go watch my show. Like, but hey, listen, I respect all sides. You know what I'm saying? It's just a diversity. I have a diverse friend group. I used to have just all black. I got Muslims. I got Asians. I got a Pakistani friend. Shout out Miss One. Love you, gang. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a whole friend group. Like they just like.
And then make me. Was it hard for you to get used to the slang?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the slang, like when they was saying like the way y'all said car, like that shit had me like, what the hell?
What do you mean car?
Like car. I said car, like I would say like I say vehicle. So like that little transition.
Vehicle.
I say V.
You really
like
out the manual, my boy?
No, gang, no vehicle. Now I'm like, yo, hop in the V, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hop in the V. That's why y'all be sounding so
That's what I'm saying.
Though. Like
V, gang.
Y'all just don't use any words. Y'all just use
bro,
letters.
We use letters, bro. That's how we operate down
whatever
here.
else.
Whatever else,
Don't
bro.
even have to matter to it. It's just letters and that's it.
Telling you, bro. That's just how it is, bro. But like the slang, bro, I got used to it though. It was kind of fire. Like first learning the slang and like everybody talking about it, because there was people like actually from like Chicago who went to my Poundtown High School. It's a school called Poundtown and Poundtown. It's like, it's cool. Like shout out the school. I'm just glad I graduated. I got tired of that shit.
I'm kind of sad you didn't grow up in like public schools, bro. I'm kind of sad about that because you grew up in a public school in Chicago, boy.
Well, I grew up in a New York public school for a little minute.
But listen, Chicago though,
it's a whole different beast.
I used to say that to everybody. It's a whole different beast when you walk into a Chicago public school. Because it ain't even regular when you walk in.
I guess I got blessed in some sense. I guess I got blessed in that sense.
Get blessed.
But, you know, like just like the suburb area, bro, it's cool. Like it's slow paced. I respect it. Like I respect what they got going on, bro.
Would you move back to New York when you're in a heartbeat? Or nah?
Nah, those days is behind me. I'm definitely gonna visit though. Like I love to visit.
You can definitely tell you got some people looking for you.
Oh yeah, we got. there's some people definitely looking for me, bro. They gonna
Oh,
see
deadass?
this. They gonna see this and be like, "Yo, he out here." Like, yeah, I'm out here. Come find me.
Yo.
Come find me if you can find me, man. Disclaimer: I'm not one of them. I'm not affiliated. I'm a good guy. I'm a great guy. I'm Christian. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. God is in my life. I'm baptized. That's all. I just
Amen,
let that.
brother.
You know what I'm
Amen,
saying?
brother.
I just
Amen,
had to
brother.
let that be known. Like,
All right, before we go into the game, before we go into the commercial break, we want to do a little prayer for the audience real quick. Gonna do a little prayer for the audience real quick.
prayer.
Hey, go quick, a quick prayer.
Let's do it,
All
man.
right, go ahead, bro.
All right, bro. I just want to thank God for this moment, like to put me in this position to be talking with y'all. Like, even like finding this place, like it was just like a blessing and favor. I want to thank all the people from New York who support me, still rocking with me, even though everything that we've been through. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank the people that embraced me in Chicago. I want to thank the school especially. Like, I just want to thank like, everybody who's been a part of this journey. I want to say, y'all amazing people. Like I love what y'all do. I love everything. In Jesus' name we pray, man.
Amen, brother. That's awesome.
Man, I just wanna keep it
Awesome.
100,
We're already
bro.
having a good start. This
I mean?
is episode 2 of the ZX Show. We'll be back. We might get some little bit of clips of Kevin's or his stuff. You know, because I missed out on Kevin last episode. I was telling everybody, I'm going to put a little bit of your stuff on there. So I'm going to put a little bit of Kevin's and a little bit of Joshua. See you, brother.
Gango! My fault, Gango. Back with a video, man.
What up, everybody?
Today, man.
My name is Alex. We are back with episode 2 of the ZX Show, and we playing 2K. We about to play some 2K with my boy Joshua. Before I introduce the game to Joshua, this man did a whole prayer, man. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling like hyped to play 2K. And in the Lord's name, I'm about to give him this work. My boy Joshua in the building.
Listen,
You
man,
feel
y'all know
me?
how I get, bro. We finna get right to it, bro. I ain't gonna say too much, bro. Let my game do the talking.
All right, we're gonna let the game do the talking. But what we're gonna do in this, right? We're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna actually ask the audience to give us a random city, and based on that random city is the all-time team of our 2K team, right? It's gonna be the city, right? They're gonna give us a city. We're gonna pick the all-time team. We're gonna play like that. All right. First going up, we want my boy from the last episode, Kevin. Give us a random city, man. Give it one for Joshua. Hey, go on the mic. Come here on the mic. Give us a random city.
No, I'll just do. We'll do LA.
LA. You give him LA. All right. You know
Yes,
what?
sir. Yo,
right.
Kev, love.
Man, what you gonna give me? What city?
Houston.
Houston.
That's gonna be decent.
Okay, Houston.
That's
Okay,
gonna be
okay,
decent,
okay.
twin. Decent
I ain't
little
gonna lie,
matchup.
twin. You gotta, hold on, let me get the charger real quick.
Decent little matchup, man.
It's gonna be
man.
a decent little matchup. We gonna see. We gonna see. All right, brother. Here, let me get you this real quick.
God, appreciate you.
All right, cool. All right, so we gonna get my boy.
I'm going straight to
Lakers.
LA. Going straight to the
All right,
LA.
that's cool. That's cool. I got
LA.
Houston, bro. I got Houston. Wait, hold
Y'all
on,
know how I
hold
go,
on,
man.
hold on.
I love my LA
Hold
rappers,
on,
bro.
hold on. See,
My
I knew
old
Kevin
LA
was
rappers.
plotting on me already. He didn't like the ass whooping I gave him the last one. Oh man. First of all, while we doing this, man, what's your favorite throwback jersey? And from
Throwback
what team?
jersey.
And from what team?
From what team? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Them Raptors jerseys. Them Raptors jerseys,
the
boy,
Raptors
back in the
jerseys.
day. I gotta give a top 5, bro, because it's too many. Raptors, old Raptors jerseys, the old Pistons jerseys,
Okay.
old Pistons jerseys, old Magic, yes, old Magic,
Black and blue? The black and blue
definitely,
ones?
yes,
Joint. All right, cool.
for sure. I definitely gotta go Rockets too. I like the Rocket. I like this right here, Rockets, amazing.
Who else we got? I feel like you missing a big one, bro, and I'm kind of mad you missing it too.
What big one I'm missing?
Memphis. What you mean?
Oh, you talking about the Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my fifth. That's my fifth.
All right, cool.
That's my
I'll
fifth.
say Memphis for sure. I think to me, one of my most classic jerseys that I got is a Bibby jersey, Memphis. But I was gonna ask you something, man. What was like your first memory playing ball in the New York streets? You know what I mean? Like, and how is that different to when you actually play out here? Like, talk about that. What's that different feel
Well,
like?
first, everybody's skilled, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Everyone's scared of you?
Everyone's skilled.
Oh, everyone's skilled.
Everyone's skilled in New York. Like it's a known thing. If you're from New York, you gotta have some type of basketball in your game. Like, you gotta be able to like.
So we
hoop.
played. Do you think I got some skill?
Yeah, I think you can hoop. Like I'm not you can't hoop. You can hoop. I just know you don't hoop better than me.
Hey, so look,
We can make that happen.
we can make that happen too. We can make that happen too.
Hey,
Look,
I'm about to go crazy.
Look,
But look though, like
that
I was
wasn't
saying, look, he not in the flesh no more. He not in the flesh no more, y'all. He coping.
dude, I'm gonna cope this whole game. I already know.
But yeah though, like you gotta have some type of skill playing in back then, and it's translated over here because it just got easy. Like scoring over here just got easy to me. Like I found my
You didn't
niche.
like you felt like there's we got weak hoopers out here. That's what you trying to tell us?
No, y'all not weak. By no means y'all not weak.
Okay.
But I'm saying like it just got easy to score. Like, I found my like movement because I learned how to dribble. They taught me how to dribble early, bro. Shout out Coach Anderson. This is before I even know before I played basketball because I was in the WWE before I was in the basketball.
Right.
So that right there, like teaching me how to hoop, it was just like a blessing.
Get that out
good
of here.
block,
Give
good
me that
block,
block.
good block. It was like it was just a blessing to learn the ropes a little early. Oh yeah, out of bounds. We love it.
And I greened that. And I greened it.
Nah, yeah, to learn the ropes was just a blessing. Like everything like in terms of that. So when I got
And so when
here,
did you started?
I started hooping pretty late. Like I ain't.
Give me that.
Damn, bro, I try to pass that. Nah, yeah, I didn't really learn. Like I ain't really hoop like seriously until probably like 6th grade. But then when I learned, I stayed in the park every day. Like I used to hoop. Like I used to not really skip school, but like when it was when it was COVID, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to act like it was me.
You put your camera,
I used to get the camera on camp, bro. I used to camp. I used to just finesse it, bro. Like it was just a blessing, just to finesse all of that. Like, and it was just like everything to me. Everything happens to me. Everything happens for a reason. So that happening, like, it just made me into like this somebody who loves basketball. I love it to death now. At first,
you first mentioned WWE.
Yeah.
How was that? Like,
yo, growing up watching it, because I'm an 06 baby, so I didn't really get to see
the 90s yet.
I didn't really get to see. I didn't really get to see the 90s yet, or like the late 2000s. I started watching probably like I would say probably like 2011 when I first watched it.
Okay.
So my first match, kid you not, John Cena, CM Punk, Money in the Bank.
Ooh.
5-star classic.
Ooh.
5-star classic, bro.
Okay.
So like that happening, it was just watching that. I'm like, bro, this is amazing. So I kind of kept watching it, and I just kept like I fell in love with certain wrestlers, but the wrestler I fell in love with the most was Edge. Like I think Edge.
You a grimy motherfucker.
I don't care. I didn't even know his story till later.
Grimy, bro. You grimy for that.
I didn't even know his story till later, bro.
I bet. Okay. So you're not rocking with Jeff Hardy though?
Yo, okay. So Jeff Hardy, I didn't learn because Jeff Hardy, like when I started watching, he wasn't in WWE. So it was like when I figured him out and I figured out his influence and everything about him, he grew him in my top 5. Because Edge is in my top 5, he's in my top 5. Good shot. He's in my top 5. I would say Randy Orton's in my top 5.
Randy Orton's in your top 5?
Yeah, I love Randy Orton.
I like that.
And then 2 others, it's low key like in terms of like just like back in those days, Evan Bourne. Like people don't really talk about Evan Bourne.
Oh, Evan Bourne? You know what you know about Evan Bourne?
His little splash, bro. It was just like so elite.
It was beautiful. It was awesome. I used to. It
was like a work of art, bro.
I used to tell people if Evan Bourne didn't get RKO like that,
bro, he would have been special.
He would have been special.
And another honorable mention,
bro,
is definitely Shelton Benjamin, bro.
Okay,
Shelton Benjamin is my top 5.
Okay, Shelton Benjamin. Okay,
because he made a career out of selling, bro. Like in terms of just selling, galay.
I got tall buckets.
In terms of just selling, bro, his career, like he took off when he took that super kick.
Oh my god!
From Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels out the top rope,
off the little springboard area. Yes,
I used to be like, someone get a medic, because this dude's whole face
just like his whole face kind of just blew up in a little bit in that kind of action. I was just like, damn.
So man, I feel like I should have been asking you this a long time ago. What is one of your favorite 2K covers of all time?
Okay, 2K covers, definitely 13.
13, okay.
With Curry,
13.
it had Curry, Rose, and I'm pretty sure I had Blake. That was one of it.
Yeah, that was 13.
Blake, that one. My favorite, yeah, definitely 13 because I think 13, honest to God, has the best soundtrack.
You think so?
13 has the best soundtrack.
13?
Yep, because it
Not
had
even
the
16, 15?
no 13 because it had the world was yours. The world was yours.
Oh, cause
Whose world is this? It resonated with me.
Cause your ass is New
Because
York
I'm a New York
biased.
guy. Yes, bro. It's a New York anthem. So to me, it just hit different. I just thought it was like the best. And I liked 11 too. The 11, the intro when Jordan was walking through that hallway when he first played the game. Yes, I like that. 16. I like 17, 20. 20 was quarantine, so like that, just growing up in that environment.
Oh my God, Quarantine 2K was the best 2K.
Was one of the best.
The best 2K.
And 2K10 too. I got back to play 2K10 with Kobe on the cover.
Oh.
First time my career really popped off. Yes, that area was just beautiful, bro. Just to be like a part of it, like just playing the game. Like I was like, yeah. My first 2K ever was 14 though. LeBron greatness, the path of greatness. I could never beat that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh damn!
I can never beat that. Like, but it was just like just seeing it. Like I was like, yeah, I'm a fan.
Why you pickpocketing? See, you pocket watching. You just be pocket watching. Let me hold on. Sorry, I'm really trying to talk to you, but you really give me some work. Yo, so now that you're here in Chicago, right? You're basically 4 years deep in there, right? Is there anything you haven't visited yet that you're still excited to go see?
Nothing really, bro. Honestly, bro. Except for them, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I low key wanna get in them lounges, bro. Them little hookah lounges, bro. I gotta get in there. I gotta hop in that bit. I'm too young, bro. They won't let me rock. I'm trying to get my uncle to work this shift for me, man. Like, yo, hop in with me, bro. I'm trying to get my uncle to, like, you know what I'm saying, tap in with me.
You're like, bro, lock in.
Yeah, lock in with that, bro, with me, but yeah, bro, it's like that. That's really it, bro. I've been through everything. I've been Chinatown. I love Chinatown. Let me just state that for the record. I love Chinatown, bro. Like,
you love Chinatown?
So good. Like, I bought so much.
Which one of the spots? If people don't know, what's your favorite spot in Chinatown?
Any clothing spot they got over there, bro.
Honestly, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I bought a dragon
super
jacket, a jacket,
fire clothing
dragon,
spots, y'all.
bro.
I was trying to tap in, bro.
I'm trying to go in there and buy a whole blade.
We can go, right? We can go. What's the word, bro? Yo, bro, I'll be trying to
buy a whole blade.
What,
a whole
man?
blade. I think in my future, when I get a house, I'm gonna have a whole room full of just swords and all. That's my thing. I love collecting swords.
I want to collect CDs, bro. I want to collect like vinyls, like a bunch of like old records, bro.
This lady
that's gonna be hard quest,
donating.
bro. But I'm gonna make it happen, bro. If I can get mad villainy, if I can get mad villainy, MF Doom, I'll be happy, man. Like,
I think I would do. Man, I did for the vinyl. I went to this lady house and I was helping her do all these other things, right? She gave me a whole system, bro. She gave me a whole vinyl player off the bat, and she gave me a CD players.
Bro,
the OG joints.
I had a CD player, man. Listen, I want them to come back with that.
They're still, and that's the thing. The vinyl scene's coming back strong. It's been strong for like a minute, for a long time. Like I was gonna say, like they're charging more now. Give me that. Oh, wow. They're charging even more now.
That's crazy, man.
So you say Man Villain, you getting on the vinyl firsthand?
Yes, Mad Villain is the first album I'm getting, and I'm gonna get Low End Theory. Low End Theory, Tribe Called Quest, love it.
Quest, okay.
Let's do it. And then I would get College Dropout, Kanye. Got to go over there because I just feel like that album. They definitely got that one on lock. They definitely got it locked over there.
I bet they do.
I like Late Registration, and it's not talked about that much. Really, cause of We Major, bro. We Major, man. I go back. I listen to that song probably every day, bro. Even the newer one, like I like the newest album I listen to from Kanye a lot is Donda. It really cause of Life of the Party. If I can get Life of the Party, my hands on Life of the Party.
Life of the Party.
Like this is why I love. That's why I love Andre 3000, bro. Like I love him. Like,
Andre 3000 is goated, man.
so good.
The story, oh, dude, the art of storytelling, bro. I listen to that
art of storytelling.
5 times
I
a
listen
day.
to Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks. Oh my
Rosa
God,
Parks is my favorite
too.
song, bro.
Hey,
Love that,
oh.
push that boob. We gonna move in the back of the boat. It's like that stuff like that. I love it, bro. Like to see the culture, to see like Atlanta's culture back in the day. It was like I'm like, damn, bro. Like everybody wearing overalls and shit. Like,
Dude,
like yo, like I want to try that. Like,
I mean, people are still wearing overalls. It's just the
now-
men now.
right? But it's like I want to try that. Shit, that's kind of they be overdoing it now.
They be overdoing it now. They don't
like-
just do overdraws. They do the whole dresses.
They do dresses now.
They do the whole nine, bro.
The culture, man, like even when the culture in Atlanta switched too, because there was a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? It went from Outkast, and then it kind of like went to like T.I., a little bit of T.I., a little bit of Gucci, and then it went to like now it's like Future Thug, Baby, like you know what I'm saying? Gunna, like Cardi.
I mean, 21, but
21,
I would
bro.
even say he's not really Sexy Red.
Sexy
oh
Red
my
is
God.
She's so like I'm sorry, bro. She
cracking?
is not. I'm never touching that. Like in my history of existence. Like I don't care, bro. I'm not touching that.
You not
My
cracking
type
that?
of girl is like Mariah the Scientist, bro. That's my type of girl. She's beautiful, bro. Like
My type of girl back in the day was Demi Lovato. I never could get over it. Oh, and then Jessie from Disney.
Oh, you talking about Debbie? You talking about Debbie Brooke? Debbie? Yeah. You talking about
I
Jessie?
don't even say that. Little 13-year-old me was like, damn.
That's why I love like the older like genre of like female artists because they had it like I listen to Lil' Kim, like Lil' Kim on Quiet Storm by Mobb Deep. She snapped and I love Lauryn Hill. Like Lauryn Hill to me is the greatest
Hill,
female
yes,
artist.
yes.
I stand on it on record. She's the greatest female artist ever. I remember this one I remember seeing like a live on YouTube. It was like of her like she just changed the energy of the crowd so quickly, bro. Like not a lot of people could do that, especially as a female. Like she's one of the first people I've seen do that. Like I'm like, yeah, she's the one. She's up there. Oh, and I have the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill in my top 10 too.
Ooh, okay.
Cause I love X Factor. I love doo-wop.
Oh, man.
Music.
You going off, brother. You
Bro,
shit.
listen, bro. I don't care if I'm 19. Don't care if I'm 19. Don't care. I'm
Dude,
tapped in.
awesome.
I am tapped in.
Dude, you are. I was gonna say, man, like you got everybody here in the back, like cheering on for you. Like, how do you know this? How do you know that?
I'm so tapped in, bro.
Childhood.
You touch people's childhoods, bro.
Listen,
This is your
man.
childhood. You touching other people's childhood, bro.
Hey, bro. Listen, man.
Everybody feels seen right now.
I will always cherish the older music over the newer music. I will always prefer it too.
I think, yeah. I think for me, mine wasn't more so rap. Mine was more just oldies music, like old indie music. Like that was my thing.
That was
like
your thing?
going back to like the '90s. I was using like right now. I listen to a lot of Radiohead. I think mine was more like the
Radiohead?
the scene, like the indie scenes type of thing. Like mine was Radiohead, Weezers when they were growing up. All these guys, all these other bands. Mine was more like if we're going back to bands. Mine was more bands. Like I grew up more on knowing bands than I knew hip hop groups. Like I knew Black Veil Brides was one of them. Who else? My Chemical Romance was one of them. 3 Days Grace was one of them.
3 Days Grace is
Oh
amazing.
my God, 3 Days Grace. Like I think
I don't even
was
listen to
growing
rock
up
like
on
that,
those
gang.
type of bands.
I don't even listen to rock like that. I just know like that. Like cause I know I listen to rock. I got to rock because of like the WWE soundtracks. The
Oh,
WWE
yeah.
soundtracks,
That's exactly
the
how I
rock,
got into
the
it.
rock literally put me on. I'm like, oh shit.
The 20, like
The SmackDown versus Raw
SmackDown
series?
versus Raws, bro. The first one too. Oh my God,
Oh,
I used to have a
so you're talking about
PlayStation.
05?
Oh my God, yes, 05. Yes, not people say the first one is 06. No, it's not.
Oh, it's 05. 05 is the
It didn't
first
even
one.
have a no number.
It didn't even have no number. It was just SmackDown versus Raw.
Yep. People
But
always
I
say
ain't gonna
that.
lie though. Like I will say this forever, bro. 2007 is the best one, bro.
Ooh,
07 is the
I don't
best
know,
one,
man.
bro.
People always say that. I
07 is the
disagree.
best one, bro.
I
you like
totally
6?
disagree. No, 5, the original.
First one? I can respect the older ones.
The
I just
first
don't.
one. You want to why? You want to why? Because it was easier to put somebody through a table. You know how like back in the
respect it.
day, it would be like you gotta put them in the table, then you gotta put some extra buttons, and you gotta,
Right.
you know what I mean? But like now, like the same thing. Like it's more free range. But back then, the first one, you could just put somebody
right
over, put somebody over the
over.
Hell in a Cell, and they do that falling animation where they break their neck.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was like,
bro, I
low-key
used to
legendary,
love
bro.
going me and Jeff Hardy and just
Just Swanson, the Hardy Boys, like
the Hardy Boys.
Let me speak on tag teams now, bro, because I gotta get on my tag team back, because like
What
in
you
terms
doing?
of
What you got
in terms of like top 5 tag teams, bro, who I used to watch, like I remember obviously the Hardys is up there.
Okay.
Hardys, the top
Hardys.
3 is locked. Hardys, Edge and Christian, Dudley Boys.
Okay,
Locked,
yeah,
locked.
locked it.
And
That's
then
all
there
it
was
is.
like a couple ones, the Rock and Sock Connection, Rock and Mankind,
Rock and
love
Mankind.
him, love
Okay,
him,
okay.
love him, and we got the Brothers of Destruction Kane, round on my top 5. Love them, top 5. That's my top 5.
You mean, look, to me, the most underrated one was Ray, either Eddie or Batista.
I like Ray and Eddie was amazing.
Either
I
or
like
was
the
me.
storytelling where they had Eddie, like they had Eddie turn on him. I like the whole story with Dominic, that little ladder match. That shit was so like it was so.
Bro, my
unique.
boy had a PSP
back in the day. What, bro?
What? My boy
They were
was rocking
fighting
the
over
PSP.
custody of him, bro. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
bro.
I used to be
I'm
like,
damn, bro. How big is this kid?
Like, bro.
Now looking at him, he's big as hell. The boy's a champion. Boy's Intercontinental champion right now. He gonna lose that title though.
He definitely
He gonna lose that title to AJ.
AJ?
AJ. He's losing that title to AJ.
I'm rocking with my Mexicans. You know I want
He's
pencils.
losing that
shit.
title to AJ Styles.
Give me that.
Especially at Major Saturday night's main event. He's losing that
Ooh.
title. He's losing that
He's
title.
probably gonna lose that
He's
title.
gonna lose that title.
He gonna lose that title. It's unfortunate though.
That's whatever.
It's whatever.
And I like how the one-hit wonders, not one-hit wonders, but it's like wrestlers who didn't get their full potential. Like
Oh,
John
there's
Morrison,
a lot.
John Morrison,
John Morrison,
Shelton Benjamin,
dude.
Carlito. Oh my God!
I mean, Carlito made a comeback though.
He gotta make a comeback, but I don't like him.
comeback.
And there's people like Mustafa Ali never got his push. Ricochet, if you had mic skills, Ricochet with mic skills, amazing. Karrion Kross right now needs a push. Like this term regulars back in the day too. It's like wrestlers like back in it. Wrestlers back in the day who never got their push, so I thought she got their push. Like Mr. Kennedy should have got his push. Like he was so good, bro. Especially
Mr.
on the
Kennedy?
mic. Yes, especially on the
Mr.
mic. Him on the mic was just
Kennedy.
like so much like fun to watch, bro.
Dude, I used to always say to people that if Matt Hardy was out of Jeff Hardy's shoes,
He would be-
Shadow,
he'd be star.
he would be
Star.
fucking star. I used
His
to feel
feud
like
with
that
Edge.
with like some tag team partners, right?
It was real too. Like
It was real.
feud.
I think the most underrated person to me in all of WWE, and I can't say this enough, and it was very unfortunate because of like what it could have been and what happened. I always say to people this. I'm like, I don't care. Chris Benoit, if
Yes.
he didn't do that
to
if he
himself,
didn't do that,
twin.
bro, I honestly feel like we will sit here today.
He's the greatest
watch him-
Canadian. He would have been
yeah.
the greatest Canadian wrestler.
He would have been
'Cause
the
he's already
greatest-
top 5.
Oh, yeah, he's already on top
He's already
five.
top 5. Because he's really like that. Like it's him to me. It's him, Edge. Chris Jericho does not get talked about for being like a pioneer. Chris Jericho
Chris
is a pioneer.
and Christian.
Yo, Christian,
And
bro.
Christian.
I hate how he got pushed so late, bro.
Oh yeah, and
He
then
got pushed a little
I
early.
love when he went to TNA. I think he could. He should have stayed there. I ain't gonna lie. I think he should have. I think he shouldn't have come back because when they, I knew
Brought
when
him
they
back?
brought back ECW.
Yes, but
I knew that shit was garbage.
He was
I
garbage.
knew it was gonna be garbage.
Back in the day, ECW was like Rob Van Dam. Yo,
Rob.
Van Dam. Like
You
that
feel
dude
me?
is so raw, bro.
Dude.
Like especially like the one night stand in 2006 when John Cena had the belt. Everybody was hating on
Oh
him.
my
I have
God.
that picture on my wall, bro.
You do?
Yes, bro. That's like a memory. That's a memory, bro. Core memory unlocked, bro.
Dude, that whole thing was a movie, bro. That
match.
whole like
Edge-
the
Edge
audience,
screwing him
the
over.
Edge, yes, bro. I think my favorite part of the whole thing was knowing that it was John Cena's idea to actually go in the crowd
and do that
and actually go
Like,
in there.
he's so smart though. Like his Dr. Thugonomics run is so I love. That's his best run, man.
John Cena.
Work on your game.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Shout out
it.
Amanda, man. Shout out Amanda. No, I mean, dude, like that is amazing, bro. I think to me, my favorite like thing about that whole night was honestly the most disappointing. I mean, I forgot who Sabu was facing that night. I forgot who it was, but low key, I wanted to see Sabu versus
I don't know who. I think he was fixing Sandman. It was probably Sandman. It was probably like probably Tommy
I gotta
Dreamer.
look into it.
Yo, Tommy Dreamer is the most underrated ECW star of all time. Tommy Dreamer never gets
The
love.
Mummy. The Mummy.
Yes, the Mummy, bro. That's a
top
core
5.
memory, bro.
That's top 5 right there.
That's a core memory.
I
I remember
remember
when,
should have been at the
That's a core memory. I remember when they had like a little. They had like they brought out. You remember Muhammad Hassan?
Oh my god.
Yo, they were gonna push him to the moon, bro. But he was like racist, bro. Like low key,
he was hella racist.
Hella racist. They're gonna push him
Hella
to the
racist.
moon, bro. I was like, damn.
They're like, too bad you didn't get the bag, dude. So I mean, honestly, what? Oh, man, you really think you about to do that? Ah, hold on. Nah, I really gotta.
That's off.
That's on. So we actually gonna plan. We were planning on doing this, but we don't know if we're gonna still do this. But we're gonna do a 1-on-1. But before I even go into that and talk my stuff, first of all, do you want to talk to the audience how we just whooped 2 random bozos?
2 random bozos got the belt. 2 random bozos, y'all got the belt. They got belt, bro.
got belt to
I
ass.
swear, like that was the funniest experience of my life.
We
bro.
was just hooping.
hooping random
Right,
and yo, let's run the twos.
It was running twos.
And we, they won 1 game, bro.
One game, we're
And
like,
it was
all
on
right.
1 point.
We both looked at each other like,
We gonna
see.
bro. We gonna see, bro. Like, and then we ended up winning. Yeah, they not like no, bro.
no, bro. I think that was the most funniest interaction I ever got because it was so random, and then they were like, "Yo, you want ball? Like, what you mean you want a ball? Are you? Do you miss that? Like people coming up to you,
people
and
come to
be
me like, let's hoop.
let's
I
hoop.
miss that all the time, bro. It's like a core memory, bro. Like let's go hoop. I used to go like I remember going to the deli again like the staple, bro, like a bacon egg and cheese with a mango. The mango Arizona was a classic staple, bro. Headed to the core, bro. Going straight to the park, cutting it up. Even the chopped cheese used to hit. Bro, everything, bro. Like, man, that's just life, bro. Just going out there. Even the Philly cheesesteak was up there too. I don't know. I never like. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I had like more things I used to eat. I used to eat the BLT. BLTs.
The BLTs?
Smacked. Especially I wanted my bacon crispy too. Like my bacon crispy. That was the way. Every time.
Easy.
So
So now I know people from New York are gonna be probably watching, right? So I
Right.
want them to feel the love. What are the 3 spots from your hood that you would recommend anyone to go eat?
all right. So first, like the first spot. There's a deli. There's a deli in There's a deli in the 50s. Right. It's on the corner of 51st and Utica. Tap in. That's the first spot I'll tell you to go to.
Okay.
Go get you some eats. Then you gotta go to this. You gotta go to Silver Crust. But you gotta go to Silver Crust on Church. There's a Silver Crust on Church, y'all. Tap in. They got the best spots, best food spots, undercover, all that. And they just opened up another spot right near my house. It's called Blue Star. That's the number 1. Blue Star. Go get it. Just go get it. Just go get it.
Y'all heard that?
get it.
Y'all people from New York not watching? Y'all heard y'all boy?
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Y'all heard y'all boy from the Bronx. You feel me? How many jokes do you hear a day when you mention you from the Bronx?
I'm not even from the Bronx. I'm from
Oh, you from
Brooklyn.
Bronx? Oh, you from Brooklyn?
But the Bronx jokes, I'm not gonna lie. I lived there for like 2 months, so I got to experience a little bit of it. It's cool. Like they cool people's. Like it just like when people say it's the most dirtiest borough, it is. Like it definitely is.
Now I gotta ask you some truth. Bust some myths out here.
Talk to
Is
me.
it true that the rats are bigger than most cities?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That myth is crazy.
Yo, cause I be seeing y'all rats, bro. I
That
be
myth
scared
is
as hell to go over there.
crazy. It's not big, bro. It's really like regular size, bro. Everybody exaggerates.
Wait. I feel like when people say that, it's because they,
What
you know
do
what I
you?
mean?
Okay, here's what I classify as regular size. Like them little rodents, bro. Like them little small mouses, bro. That's what I consider like those little rats. Like those. That's what it is. People over exaggerate it, saying they got big rats. They just
Gang, we got video on. We got 4K.
It's because they no. It's because they not. Listen, they zoom in on the fucking rats, y'all, and it I'm just like, bro, like,
Gang,
don't overdo
I
it.
don't know, gang. I just feel like them rats are really fucking big.
They overdo it, bro.
Is New York pizza
Best.
Yeah,
Best.
really?
Best.
Really?
Best. That thin crust, you gonna love it. You gonna love it.
We got thin crust over here.
Chicago pizza smack too. Deep dish, love it. We love it. The deep dish over here. We love deep dish over here. I love it. Chicago pizza, Detroit pizza up there too. Detroit style pizza, super underrated. Tap in for sure.
Okay.
Those are my
But like,
Jets
what makes
pizza.
it?
We love Jets pizza. We love Jets pizza, y'all.
Jets pizza.
We love it.
We walking with Papa John's.
Yes, bro. That's the mafia. That's like the mafia of the spot.
Cool,
but
cool,
I'm a big. Y'all know I'm a big Domino's guy, man.
For real. And
Big
I already
Domino's.
know my boy Kevin.
He love that
the
poppy. Pizza Hut smack though.
The Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut smack them little brownies you get from Pizza Hut on the side. Don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started. But look, nothing tops the Domino's pasta though.
Oh,
man.
the Domino's pasta?
though, that's number one.
Yo, I
man.
used to get the wings off the rib.
Yes,
and
bro.
Domino's, bro.
Yes,
Ribs.
bro.
Giordano's? Have you tried
Giordano's?
Giordano's?
Yes, bro.
All right,
love
go,
it.
go,
We
go,
love
go,
it,
go,
bro.
go, go.
We love all the spots, bro. I'm not the biggest fan of Illuminati, bro. Not the
You're
biggest
not the
fan.
biggest fan? I'm not the biggest fan either.
Because
I ain't gonna
at
lie to you.
first it was good, then they kind of fucked everything
We
up.
talk about a lot of Chicago pizza spots. What about Home Run Inn Pizza?
Home Run Inn Pizza?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's really good.
That's a
That's
classic.
a good one. That's a good one. My pizza joint, man, I always say this. I don't know if y'all ever been there.
Rosati pizza too is so good.
Rosati's decent, but Mama Luna's Pizza. If y'all ever tried Mama Luna's Pizza on Fullerton, go try it out. You ain't gonna listen. First of all, best pizza logo of all time is Damn Moon, is cheese. You feel me? Like they really did the whole cheese and the moon thing. Like, yo, like how creative you gonna be? So look, they did that. The logo's awesome. And then the sizes, y'all. The sizes,
It's
bro,
fire.
is fire, man.
Sizes is
Fire. Would you, man? But who did you rocking the squares, or you more with the big jumbo slices like Shabachis?
Man, I'm with the big jumbo slices, man.
Man,
What?
bro.
Squares is cool though. I can understand people saying, "Yo, we got the squares." That's cool. But I personally I love like the jumbo slice, especially like the pan made. It's pan made, handmade. Those are fire. Love it. We love it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it just hits different, bro. Especially handmade, it hits different because they take their time with that. Take their time,
Handmade, man.
Take their time with that.
Those the best.
Best.
Oh,
They
hell,
take their
man.
time
Best.
with that, y'all. Like, it's really good.
Cheese
bro.
stuff, crust.
Cheese stuffed crust, like, yes, bro.
I gotta say, growing up in Chicago, it was always square. It wasn't triangle until we came to deep dish. You know what I'm saying?
This triangle to me, I just never liked it. I was never like
just loved-
triangle pizza. I always loved the square. Bro,
Squares
come
is good,
on.
though. No, Squares is great. Squares
you
is
know
great.
what I mean?
Squares is great.
Like, look, I think that jumbo slice shit is
Fire.
out of whack. I think it's whack. I honestly do. Reason why is because of how big it is, bro. You get no sauce. You eating mostly bread at like the middle part. Near the end, that's where all the sauce and cheese. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like from the very tip of that triangle all the way almost down to it, you getting nothing but bread.
Mostly cheese.
Mostly cheese.
It
You
is
ain't getting no
mostly
sauce.
cheese.
You ain't getting no sauce. I think that's the thing that people don't really recognize.
But you gotta add your own little size to it, though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to put the sides, bro. Like I be telling people, like I want to eat without putting nothing extra. If you could make me put nothing extra on my thing, you accomplished something. You made a good dish. You made a
great dish.
You made a great dish. If I ain't gotta put no hot sauce, like I'm sorry. Like if I ain't gotta put no hot sauce, then you're fire. That's what I tell my fiance. You're cooking fire, baby girl. Like. Bro, shout out,
man.
Dude. Do you have any special somebody, Joshua?
Hell nah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They not, bro. They just, bro, women, bro. Like don't get me wrong. I've been in a 2 year. My longest relationship was 2 years, bro.
Okay, 2 years.
So I've been.
When you're like 6 or something?
huh?
When you're like 6?
Nah. When I was like 13. 13 and 15.
You know what I mean? People be like,
People be like, yo, I was like 5 though. No, I don't count though.
don't count, bro.
No, you ain't fully grasp it. I ain't fully grasp it
people
either.
say,
yet,
people
though.
ask me, hey, what's your first kiss? I always be like, oh, it was in high school. Because I don't
Because you don't count. You don't count.
I don't count the other one. Yeah,
Well,
hell
mine's
no.
middle school, so it's kind of like, shit, like that.
I let middle school be valid. Mine was way before elementary.
Ah, damn, you a parking lot pimp before this?
Shit. I was waiting for it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Mama, I love you. I'm just kidding. Fiance, I love you. I was just kidding.
Nah, but I was like,
My
I was
fiance was my
active,
first
bro.
kiss.
I was active though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like no, like I just. That's a good answer, bro.
Oh my god.
Nah, but yeah, I was active, bro. Young
was
guys and
active?
shit.
What's the best man advice you ever give somebody?
Like the advice I give somebody.
Mm-hmm.
The best advice I give somebody. I always tell people, bro. Like hope for the best, expect the worst.
Ooh, okay.
I always tell people that. So you never get like, you know what I'm saying? You never can get hit with something because you already expected it. That's how I live.
I mean, that's true.
That's how I live day to day, bro.
So let's say this. You expect disappointment from people already?
I mean, not really. Like first impression is low key. First impression, low key, is out of style, bro. So like, I get people. There's chances.
I get that too.
You get chances. Like there's chances where you can like make an impression on something. Like the first impression, like not everybody's gonna be in a good mood at the first time you meet.
I think that's unrealistic too.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't really do that.
Yeah, right.
There is the second first impression too.
Right, there is second first impression.
There's second,
a lot of
third,
things.
yeah, for sure. Because they always tell you, oh, make a good impression when you're networking. First good impression is always important, and I'm like,
Not really, man.
They are in an extent.
important,
There's
bro.
an extent. There's the point, but really, like when you want to know somebody, like you don't marry somebody off the first impressions. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't start going out with somebody based off first impressions. Now, if you do, I just tell people you just trying to hit.
I'm just trying to.
You just trying to hit. You trying to
And
hit.
next thing you know,
That's
they do that shit and they just walk out the door.
They walk out the door, and the moment they do that, then they're heartbroken.
Get that summertime fling, man.
First of all,
it's
crazy.
He got belt.
Crazy. Why?
He got belt, y'all. Y'all, he got belt, y'all.
I got belt. I ain't gonna lie, I got belt. 54 though. 54.
He got belt, y'all.
Yo. Look, Kevin, I can forgive you, but you giving him Lakers. I got Houston. I mean, I can't complain. I'm just buns.
Crowd pick, Let's do it, man.
All right, man. Well, before we get out of here, I just want to say, before we close out any of my shows, I just want to ask you, what's important advice, or what's something you can give somebody that's suffering through loneliness, not having a good time finding friends, and someone that just needs a good like motivational saying for their mental health, man. What can you say with your 19-year-old years of wisdom? What can you say to those people?
Nah, look, bro. Like in terms of like loneliness and like depression, like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been through that. So like I always tell people, bro, like tough times don't last, bro. Mm-hmm. So tough people. There you go. Tough people do. So you feel what I'm saying? I always be like, bro, if you're going through a tough trauma, just know that there's going at the end of the road, bro. There's gonna be something way better, because when God always puts a test in front of you to see if you can handle it, and then after that, here comes all the sunshine you can get. Like I always like I relate it. I relate it, bro. I relate it to like the seasons, bro. You see how it rains during the spring, and you see how it you see it rains during the spring and it snows during the winter. In terms of like raining during the spring, like it has to rain before it springs. Like in that terms, it has to be, you have to go through something before you get your triumph of the moment. So I look at it like that. I base it off of like, you know what I'm saying? Like the seasons. And honestly, bro, like in terms of that, like if you're really going through something, like I always tell somebody, you gotta talk to somebody, bro. Yeah. Cause holding it in, bottling your emotions, bro, that's just not going. Yeah. That's self-destruction. That's gonna lead you to even be more depressed. I promise you, the moment you let it out, you ain't even gonna let it out to a person. You got apps nowadays. You let it out to ChatGPT. Let it out, bro.
For real.
Let out the emotion. Let people know, like, yo, this is what I'm going through. Go put it in your notes. Put it in a diary. Do something. Write it down so that way you can go back to it. Get it out. So it's not in your system no more. But that's my advice, man.
That's beautiful, brother. That's beautiful. And well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, my man, for being the second guest on the show, man. Thank you so much. We got many more guests to come. Guys, I am super excited. This is the second episode. Already episode 1 just came out and it's, doing numbers. Social media been running through numbers. Shout out my boy Kevin. Everybody's been running through the numbers right here. I just want to say thank you. And personally, I'm just very happy to do this show, to finally do it. And I'm very happy to help you guys who are watching the show. And I'm very happy for all my supporters and my friends, my family members that are watching the show too. Thank you guys for watching episode 2 of the ZX Show. Take care. Bye. God bless.